So our government is being downsized to such dangerous levels because they're doing it, making cuts blindly without really looking closely and see what it is that they're cutting. Like, for example, he's opening to cutting FEMA, and he was even talking about not offering any aid to California and the people in the Palisades fires because they're a blue state and they did not vote for him. He does not know what he's doing. He insists on making allies out of enemies. For example, Putin. Putin has never been an ally of the United States or the leader of North Korea. These communist countries are not our allies for a reason. And then making enemies out of people like the president of Ukraine and saying, making enemies of our allies like the president of Ukraine and saying that he's a moderate comedian and that he was not elected and that he started the war. And then the French president and him had a meeting today, and there's the French president having to correct him because he's such a joke. It's downright embarrassing for all of those of you who voted for him. Don't be proud. Be embarrassed because he's embarrassing himself and our country. The president, then Trump made jokes like, "Oh, he speaks French, and that's why." The next day, he spoke a lot. The next day, he said something that was not anything to do with what we agreed upon, like making jokes about our national security. Thank God that France is not one of our enemies. And I hope he doesn't have that same communication problem with Putin, that Putin says something. He said, yeah, whatever he says, I just agree with it. Oh, he was saying that about the French president. I hope he doesn't do that with Putin because that could be a real problem and that could be how we got here. But to be have to be corrected by other people is a downright disgrace because not only is he misinformed, he's downright ignorant. That's all for now. Bye.